There's that quote, steak dinner. When we succeed this, or when you turn this, I'm gonna take you out for this steak dinner. There's something about celebrating over a big piece of meat and a big glass of wine. Hi, I'm Ford Fry, and we're at Marcel on the west side in Atlanta. This is where Hollywood eats. Every time we start a restaurant or I'll start something, I have to put it all down through photos and so forth. I knew I wanted to do a Frenchy steakhouse, and I knew I wanted to kind of pull back from the early days of continental cuisine. I was thinking, like, boxers are always mentioned in steakhouses, or old boxers who have kind of gone to retire open steakhouses, so I thought it'd be fun and kind of silly. There's always some sort of element of humor added into everything we do. The humor of Marcel was bringing it back to 1970s era New Jersey, where all the chefs were imported from Europe and all doing pretty much the same type of food, the same menu, with little dark dim lit candles on the table. When you come in, you feel like you're somewhere else. You feel like you are in another time, in another place, and everything is just over the top. Whether it's from the highest end quality meat that's here, to the seafood, to all the old school tableside stuff that's being done. It's just like a theater almost. I think the film culture has been huge for Atlanta. They come to Marcel all the time. I mean, it's like every Friday or Saturday night, someone's filming here. Atlanta doesn't bombard them. I mean, I think, everyone notices them, and then they try to leave them alone. And I think people are just pretty excited to kind of see what's going on and all the filming going on. It's pretty new for the South. Everyone asks, like, what do you put on your steak that make it so good? And it's not what we put on it. We want it to be the best quality in the city, no matter what it costs, no matter what we would end up having to charge. Consistency, the highest level, and consistency was the most important thing. And then it's all about just preparing the meat, and then the way we do that, which I think is kind of the way I would want to cook a steak for myself. My favorite cut of steak, and it's really the cap of the ribeye. We're taking this little curved piece off the whole ribeye because that one little piece is absolutely the best part. It's not big chunks of fat on it, it's just little lines or little dots, and that's what's gonna make it really, really flavorful. Seasoning that with some good olive oil, Maldon salt, fresh cracked pepper, and then start it on the grill. When I cook steak, I love to get a little wood on it. It's gotta have like a little wood flavoring. Then we're gonna rest the steak and then just kind of let it settle down a little bit and get really soft. And then the magic really comes at the very end when we pick it up, which is a big knob of butter and beef fat, fresh thyme, smashed garlic, and then we're just gonna bathe that in that buttery, fatty mixture, and that's gonna form this crusty layer over the top. And then we're gonna serve that with some fresh house-made fries and a little bit of that pan butter over the top. There always needs to be that little dredging factor of the steak that you can dip your fries, and that's it. What I love about cooking is I love ingredients. I think it all just starts with ingredients, and so my goal is to figure out how to cook it respectfully, how to get the most flavor out of that one ingredient. We traveled a lot. My grandparents, my parents, they took us all over, so food was really important to my family. I think our job is to provide an experience for our guests, and when they leave, I want them leaving saying, wow, that was a great experience and well worth everything. But at the end of the day, we never really take ourselves too seriously. It's just food, it's just a good time, and it's about really providing a place for people to come and hang out and enjoy their company.